Going on, everybody? Doing our live stream nickel and dime hunt, searching for silver and anything rare. Let's get the ball rolling. Hopefully we can get silver this time around. What's up, Tim? Yeah, hopefully we can find something good. How you been? What's up, Draw? Doing some coin roll hunting. Hopefully we can find some silver and other goodies. Last week we found 3 buffalo nickels in a box, which is pretty cool. How's everybody else doing tonight? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's never fun when a dog dies. I'm sorry. I know the feeling. I had a dog years ago. She lived to be 17, and everybody in the house was really sad when the dog died. But, you know, sorry to hear that. Try zooming in here so you guys can see better. I know a decent amount to make some money. So what we're looking for especially for dimes, because we have a nickels and dimes. So with dimes, anything pre 1964 is 90% silver and at least worth about $3 to $5. And of course, each dime has their own variety and mintage figures that makes it more or less valuable. But it would be at least worth its weight in silver. And as for nickels, which we have a small amount left over from the last hunt, from 42 to 45, they had 35% silver. And of course, there's buffalo nickels and there's V nickels. The last hunt I did, we found, for with dimes at least, we found a Mercury dime, 1936, I believe it was. What's up, Steve? We are nickel and diming it tonight. Yeah, so it's always a good idea to have that in mind, especially when you're going through pocket change. Because you never know what's in your pocket. Sometimes you never know what you're going to be giving for change sometimes. Yeah, no problem. Just thanks for tuning in. And with dimes, though, dimes can be very hit or miss. So I don't do dimes all that often. But I got lucky on the last time, so hopefully we'll get some more. Oh, yeah, definitely keep those Morgan and Peace dollars. Actually, I just picked up, speaking of, I just picked up a Peace dollar this afternoon. So those are still worth a pretty good amount of money. I paid about maybe $36 for it, but there is different ones that are worth more. Oh, that's cool, Steve. Too bad I couldn't stick around to watch it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, hang on to those Morgans. Yeah, definitely condition. So, like, thanks, Draw. I appreciate that. But yeah, Steve's right. It's all about condition. You get for like the Morgans and Peace dollars, especially. Just do a quick search BU Peace dollars, and you'll see they can go for thousands. What's up, FG Stacker? Thanks for tuning back. Actually, I'll show you the Peace dollar I just got today. Yeah, I picked this up, fairly reasonable price, 1923, and it's actually San Francisco mint mark. So these, this condition, probably about 40 to $50. I picked it up for about 35. So it's still decent shape. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. silver is still silver, and silver prices are gonna either stay still or go up. They've been going up a lot lately. Yeah, hit and miss. Switch it up with nickels here. I'm almost done with the box of nickels. I want to finish it off. Well, how's everybody else doing? For those of you just joining, we are searching for silver, older nickels, anything pre 1960, varieties, etc. I'm doing good. Nothing to complain about right now. Not seeing any silver. Lots of 66s in this roll. Oh, look at this. First older find of the night. 1940. And that looks to be Denver. Our first find, finally. Hey, Chew, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Searching for anything pre-1960 with the nickels, pre-1964. That's a shiny one. Anything pre-1964 with the dimes. Just pretty much looking for silver. Anything older, too, of course. By the way, for you, some of you who don't know, the 2024s, look out for those, because those are selling for about, I would say, $4 to $5 on eBay per coin because of the low mintage. Yeah, if any of you guys have any questions, feel free to holler. I almost thought that was a 3. I was got excited for a second. That's 1968. No problem. Also, one more thing to look out for. You have, I believe it's 1996. If you get a mint mark that has a W, those are extremely hard to come by, and you can probably sell those for about, I would say, 20 to 50 bucks online. I don't know the exact cost, but they're not common, but you can find them in circulation. And it stands for the West Point Mint. I appreciate that. I do. Ha! That's a fun time right there. Someone sneak a random dime or penny in here. Yeah, someone snuck it. Yeah, someone snuck one in there. Someone snuck a penny in a nickel roll. Oh, look at that. We have a second older find of the night, 1958. And if it's a Philadelphia, that's actually a lower mintage, is actually worth about a couple bucks at least. Actually, no, that's a Denver. Still a cool find, 1958. Sorry, I'm adjusting the zoom here. Sorry about that. See a really thick one here. No, it's a normal one. I really appreciate that, man. Yeah. Feel free to ask questions, guys. I'll try to answer them the best of my ability. Now that is an error. I forgot what the error called exactly. See how the planchet, how it has a lip right there? It's a minor error. It adds some value, but not much, but still pretty cool. It looks like it has a double lip, but that's cool. I have a couple of those. Yeah, the back's got the same thing going on a little bit too. It's a keeper. Yeah, I find they're actually pretty common with the dimes for whatever reason. I'm not sure of the minting process, but I find them more with dimes than anyone else. Yeah, I forgot the exact name of the error too. It's if I knew it, I'd tell you. I really appreciate that, draw. And just so you know, we do this every Monday and Thursday night for roughly about an hour. So if you're free on Mondays, drop on in. I'm just hoping we get some silver. Not seeing anything yet. You know what, Martin? I'm not exactly sure either. Um, you know, if you go to my page, my email is in the description. If you feel like it, anytime you can go ahead and send me a picture, and I can figure something out for you. If I don't know something, I know people who would. $1965, 1 year off. If it was 1964, it would have been 90% silver. So close on that one. That one's lost cause there. No, that's strange. I've never had any issues with people sending me emails. Is it my it's numismaticarchaeologist at gmail.com. So, I suppose if it doesn't go through, just try again another time. But and I don't think I have a spam blocker or anything that would deter any emails. So I still receive emails regularly on that email. Yeah, I know in like the 60s and gosh, 60s and 70s, I think it's called a counter stamp. If you look back, I have a funny one. Someone stamped a P on a Jefferson nickel that kind of looks like he's kind of smoking a pipe. Yeah, those are collectible to some people, if it is what I'm thinking about. So to the right person, I mean, they're obviously worth something, but in general, it has really no numismatic value except for people who collect those kind of things, because they used to do that in like the 60s and 70s, probably before that too. Let me zoom out a bit. Come on. There you go. Got it. I'm actually streaming on my phone, so it's kind of hard for whatever reason to do the zoom. That's a bit too far. That's a bit too close. And that should be decent right there. Oh, we got another older find finally. 1959. And that looks to be out of Denver. So we're going to add it to our pile. So all our finds so far have been nickels. Doesn't look like any silver in here. Well, we'll still look through it. I appreciate it, Martin. I go live every Monday and Thursday night around 8 o'clock. And I only do it for about roughly hour and a half. Every once in a while, I'll pop on randomly when I have extra time, but that's pretty much when I do my live streams. Again, another 1965, 1 year off from silver. Getting close. Remember, anything for dimes, anything pre-1964 is 90% silver. Yeah, I know if you guys heard earlier on my last time I did a dime hunt, I found 2 silver dimes, one being a 1961 Roosevelt dime and the other being a 1936 Mercury dime. And I found a proof. I think it was like 1990 or something like that. Hey, Chris. Thanks, bud. Thanks for coming and watching. No silver yet. What's this? No, just tricks of the eyes. If you guys have a question, feel free to put it in the chat. If not, my email is in the description of my videos. What good 90s dime? There is a 1996. So 90s. Look for a 1996 with a W mint mark for West Point. Let me bring up my book really quick because I know those are very, very uncommon. Because I don't think the West Point mint pumped out very many. And let me see. Yeah, 1996 they put out 1.4 million, and in pretty decent shape one can go for about 20 bucks. So I got my handy dandy book here. Let me see if I can show it to you. 1996. What's up, Tom? So 1996 they made 1.4, so it's about in perfect condition about 20 bucks. But I suppose if you find it in circulation, it's obviously not going to be 100% perfect. So you could probably get about half that. No problem, Chris. Now, I don't know many people that have actually found one in circulation, but they are out there. And also, when you're hunting, you got the proof coins. The most expensive one that I found through coin roll hunting, gosh, I haven't really found a very expensive one, but my last hunt I did find my last dime hunt, I found a 1936 Mercury dime. That was pretty fun. Gosh. But I have a pretty good amount in my collection. Like today, I just picked up a peace dollar, 1923, San Francisco. But gosh, I can't really say the most expensive one that I found because I found silver on and off. I know of people have actually found gold coins, old gold coins in coin roll hunting, but that's pretty rare. Yeah. Those small die chips errors, if it's significant, can be worth a decent amount, but not too much. Yeah, anytime you find silver, though, like last time I did a $50 hunt, I found a 40%er. That's always fun to find. But actually, I found the coolest one I found, I would say the coolest, when I was doing a nickel hunt a couple months ago, I found a 1913 Type 1 Buffalo nickel. So you do not find first year Type 1s in coin rolls, like hardly ever. So that was my coolest and rarest, I would say, find, because the Type 1s, even in rough shape, fetch probably about maybe 10 bucks, but perfect condition, obviously way, 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 way more. those type 1s are hard to find in the wild. And mercury dimes are too, because when I found that mercury dime, I was excited because you rarely find mercury dimes. But I found silver dimes, I found silver nickels. I would say the rarest and oldest in my collection is a 1792 French 12 denier. It's rough looking, but it is the oldest coin I own. And I actually got it for free. A 3-cent piece, is that what you're saying? I'm going to try to go pretty quick on these dimes so I know what I'm looking for. Now that looks like a pretty good off-center strike there. That's pretty cool. What does the reverse look like? What's up, Vegas Stacker? Thanks for tuning in. No significant finds yet, just a few older nickels. I'm doing dimes right now. I got both going. Remember, guys, usually on Mondays and Thursday nights, my live streams are usually roughly about an hour. And I'll try to get a live stream in, hopefully this weekend, but we'll see what happens. So I do that sporadically. That's a decent old penny there. Thanks for stopping in, Vegas. Good to see ya. Appreciate it. I'm going to do one more dime roll, and then we'll switch it up and go to nickels for a bit. For you guys that are new to the stream, I typically do nickels, sometimes dimes like I'm doing now. Dimes, anything prior to 1964 is 90% silver. Nickels, they did silver between 1942 to 42 to 45, which contained 35% of silver. And with nickels, I'm also looking at anything prior to 1960. What's up, James? Thanks for dropping by. We're doing both dimes and nickels tonight. We're nickel and diming it. Well, the best coins, what denomination? Because that's a pretty broad thing. Because, the best of nickels to search for is obviously anything. Okay, well, we'll run through it really quick. For nickels, between 42 and 45, they were made of 35% silver. So look out for those. What was it? 1937, 30, I can't remember. 37 and before is buffalo nickels. Those are always cool to find. Prior to that would be nickels. Anything, I just search for anything prior to 1960. Dimes, pre 1964, 90% silver. Found a mercury dime my last dime hunt, so that was pretty cool. That one's from 1936. And I spy an older one. Yep, I do. You got a 1954, and that's out of Philly. That's Philadelphia. So our fourth find of the night, and of course it's a nickel. We always find good nickels. And oh, we got another older one. You got a 1949, even older. This one is out of Denver. Let me check my book really quick. Cross-reference it really quick. There is a variety for a 1954. I'm sorry, 1949D. It'd be the D over S mint mark. So I'm gonna put this under the scope really quick. Let's see what we got. No, we do not have that variety, unfortunately. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. 1949 D over S. See how it loops right here? That's kind of what we're looking for. It's always a good idea to have a microscope. Yeah, I think we have time for this roll, maybe one more after, and that's going to be it for the live stream tonight. I typically only have about an hour or so to do this on during the weekdays because I have to get up for work. Oh yeah, and the brand new 2024 nickels. Keep those. Right now, those are very low mintage and about maybe $4 to $5 per nickel if you sell them on eBay. Hey James, thanks for tuning in anyway. I appreciate it. Hopefully see you next time. Alright, we're going to do one more dime roll, and that's going to end it for the evening. And I'm going to be quick. Both D and P, Denver and Philadelphia. They are both low mintage and will fetch you that price. I can't remember which one is lower mintage, but I mean, If you do the research on it, you'll find out. Oops. Alright guys, so we're pretty slow on finds tonight. But we did get a couple errors. This one's a bit offset. And I have another one here that kind of has, where is it? Is this it? Has a little double collar. You can see the collar. This is a known error. It's very common on dimes, apparently. You see the double collar right there, and I think it's prevalent on the back as well. That one, look out for. I mean, it adds a little value, but not much. Probably maybe a couple bucks to people who collect those type of errors, but those are out there. Anyway, thanks for chiming in. We do this every Monday and Thursday night. Sometimes hit or miss on the weekends, but I appreciate you guys coming. Make sure to subscribe, and I have a bunch of videos. Check out my channel. Email me if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys next time.